Stop talking. Stop talking and start painting.
Stop talking and start painting.
Or sipping.
Yeah, let's sip first. Where's your bottle of wine?
Oh, don't worry. I'll refill it. It's over there.
Oh no, I thought you was gonna leave it on the table there.
Oh, we're live. I just got the ding.
Yep.
I
You just got the ding.
just got the ding.
That's right, we're live.
Hi, guys.
You know what time it is. It's Thursday, Self Care Thursday,
Self-care Thursday.
and it's a special Thursday.
This is my self-care. I'm gonna try and get this down before we start.
You know,
Okay.
most of our audience agrees with you.
It's been a week of Mondays so far again.
It's all right.
Uh
Whoa! What's going on with my comments here?
oh.
Slow. Yeah, see, there we go. Karen Romanowski says, "Hey, girlfriend."
Hey. How you guys doing? As you're popping on there, let us know where you're painting from. Is it your first time with us? Are you regulars with us? I mean, we know the names for the most part. What are you sipping on? And that's Aiden's. It's 8 o'clock according to Aiden's cuckoo now.
That's right. Well, let's get the discussion going on here. All right. I'm trying to. It's like the comments section has these parameters that I have to check. Followers, slow, discussion. Commenters will only be able to comment every 10 seconds. Discussion, only comments over 100 characters will be shown. Oh, there's more here. Okay. Oh, well,
Yeah.
get restricted. No.
Yeah.
We want everybody to be able to comment.
Yeah.
So I should just say, no, not slow.
No.
Just discussion.
Yeah,
I
discussion.
thought you said 9 o'clock.
No, 8 o'clock.
No, 9 o'clock is late.
8 o'clock.
All right, everybody.
We're
Thanks for joining
on.
us tonight.
It's Self-Care Thursday.
It's time for us.
It's wine time.
That's
Time for
right.
wine.
Time for wine.
Wine time.
So definitely, we want you to know if you're new. We want to know where you're from,
Where you
and we want to know what you're drinking, because it's
That's
time for wine night.
I know some of you are drinking water, and some of you are drinking juice.
Yeah,
And Connor's painting a bottle of Coke.
Okay, and I'm one of those water drinkers, but that's cool.
Yep.
And tonight, when we get done with our paintings, instead of you just taking a photo of your painting, we want you to take a photo of whatever it is you're drinking and put
With
that
the
with the painting.
Of course, having you in your painting is pretty awesome too. But
It's very, very awesome, but we understand if some of you are shy and don't want to put yourselves in the painting. I mean, in the photo. And I will be getting the video up on YouTube, and I will be getting the slideshow up. I'll give it a few days, maybe a week,
Yep.
so that everybody can finish their paintings, or if people can't join us tonight, they can join us at another time, and then they'll take pictures of their painting and their bottle of wine. Oh yeah, where's your bottle of wine?
It's over here.
You hiding it? You don't want to show it off?
It's my same bottle that I always drink.
That's all right.
My One Hope Muscat.
There it is. You see how much he's drank so far.
Listen, our glasses, our mimosas and masterpieces, pretty purple because I love purple. Glasses hold a third of a bottle, even with a little bit of ice in there.
That's right. Okay, now for all the people that are new, please keep in mind if you see anything in our chat that says "Watch Time for Wine," and they're proposing that there's a link that you can click on. They're using our logo and everything else. Don't worry about that. Just ignore that. Okay, you're in the right place. You're here with us on Mimosas and Masterpieces page. You're on our Facebook
great.
page. It's Thursday night. We do Self-Care Thursday every Thursday.
Yes. We are here. My goodness.
Oh, okay. So wait, maybe that's what I did wrong.
What'd you do?
Yeah, Judy Schumacher says, don't make us type over 100
Characters.
characters. It takes too long to type something that is long enough to post. I will type lots of random things in order to make it long enough. How about now? Let me correct it.
Yeah, 100 characters.
Oh, so only 100 characters. Sorry.
Yeah, get rid of that. Oh,
Just
yeah.
put slow every 10 seconds. Sorry, everybody. I was wondering why the chat wasn't filling up.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
Yeah, you don't have to type 100 characters. We don't want to punish you like that. No, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, Vicky Lambert Rice said, we cannot type a message unless it's over 100 characters. I'm from New Jersey and ready to paint. Got my glass of wine.
Good job,
Sorry,
girl.
everybody.
We'll be here
My
all
bad.
night long.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. You don't have to do that. We just want to know where you're from, and we want to know what you're drinking, and are you ready to paint with
Oh
us?
my gosh, hopefully that works
I'm
now.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you guys. You don't have to put in 100 characters, no. All right, now let's try this again, okay? For all of those people that just joined in, and all our new people, let us know where you're painting from. Let us know what you're drinking. And tonight, when we ask you to send us your photos, we want you to put the bottle of wine in the photo so we can make a nice
Whatever you're
slideshow.
drinking, whatever you're drinking.
Yeah, you can educate some people.
I
we can
saw
all
some.
share.
You guys, we posted in the discussion kind of a post to follow, like, what are you drinking tonight? And we saw some pretty neat beverages tonight. A vodka mixed drink that looked pretty tasty with some white cranberry juice.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah. See, let's share ideas.
It's been a while since we did like a mixed, like words today. Not
It's
working.
been one of those days.
It's been a while that I've mixed a drink before we painted.
That's right. Gotta do more of that. Alma Perez says, hi guys, not painting today. My
Hi,
asthma
Alma.
has been acting up.
Oh,
So I'm gonna take it slow. Hopefully I can catch up this weekend. I want to be well for Uncle Bernie's. Don't feel bad, Alma. I've had the asthma
Same
problem today
thing today.
too. Okay, I started my new job today, and they had me walking all over everywhere, and I was struggling to breathe because I didn't have an inhaler. And then I finally got my inhaler, so I'm ready to go back to work tomorrow. I'll be fine.
It was
Yeah.
one of those days today.
Jamie Marie, one of our top viewers,
Hi, Jamie Marie.
says 19 crimes in my mimosa and
Okay.
masterpieces glass.
Yay!
I'm so ready to paint tonight. I need to relax. That's where we are today too.
That's
We
right.
both had rough days at work,
Yeah.
and we're ready to relax with you guys.
Tell
We're
ya.
missing you.
19 Crimes is one of my favorite wines. Because of the label. So I work in a labeling company full time, aside from doing this. And the label for 19 Crimes, for anybody that doesn't know, every one has an embedded
Oh wait,
printing in it.
I'm still doing them with the 100 characters. Hold on.
And so when you scan it, it's almost like an invisible barcode reader, so to speak. It gives you a story, and the bottle tells the story. The prisoner, that's on the bottle, tells the story on your phone. It's so cool.
I'm sorry again, everybody. I just
you fix
turned
it?
that off. Yeah. I'm sorry. Wow.
Mark needs a sip.
Well, I mean, I never seen this before when we had these things where you're talking about the chat.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Vicky said still need 100, so I checked.
Dang.
It's okay now.
Let me
Okay,
refill
Kathy.
before we get started.
Kathy Reinhardt says, yeah, 100 characters. This is great. Well, hello from Albany, Oregon. I'm drinking water. It's my tasty beverage of choice. I'm right with you right there. That's my
That's
favorite
Mark's
drink,
beverage
too.
of choice.
I got my water right here.
Phew.
Okay. All right. Jen Eckhart says, this is going to be my second time with you guys.
Aw,
My first was...
Frank the Gargoyle.
Yeah. My husband did it with me under the duress and ended up enjoying himself so much that he can't wait to do another one.
Yay, I'm so happy. That makes me
Yeah,
happy.
see, sadly I can't join you all after all tonight because my back has
It's
let me
okay.
down, but I wanted to tell you I appreciate you and what you do.
We are all hurting after those snowstorms and shoveling.
Yeah, we've been shoveling.
It's been a
I started
miserable
work.
week.
Yeah, oh man, I'm just sore. We're both tired, sore, but we've been looking
Yes.
forward to this.
Oh my gosh. You have
Yeah,
no
she's
idea.
from Vancouver, Washington.
Awesome. Well, welcome. I know.
Karen Romanowski says, how long have you been doing the wine show?
The wine show. So we've been doing this for about a year now. In last year, when the beginning of COVID hit, we are typically traveling and we go out and do these things in person. Everything was canceled for me by the end of February. So we began doing it virtually, and we've done it ever since, and we absolutely love it.
Yeah, Antoinette, I'm sorry. It was my bad. I didn't know I still had the 100 characters thing on. I corrected it. It's okay now.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Jamie Marie says, yeah, specifically, I'm drinking Snoop Dogg wine from 19 Crimes. It's the best one
I
yet.
love it.
That's right. We
Love
we
it.
want you to rep your drink. If you're drinking wine, Please put that in the photo when you take your picture of your painting tonight.
I don't know if I've seen the Snoop Dogg one. Now I might have to go out and buy that one.
Yeah, see,
Just
you gotta
to see
let
the
everybody
story.
know what you're drinking tonight, so
Just
we
to
can
see the story.
all, we can all share each other's
Okay.
ideas. All right.
All right. I think we ought to get started since we're
Yeah, I'm
over 10
sorry.
minutes
Yeah,
in.
we're talking a lot. It's 10 minutes already in.
Yeah.
We're gonna get started, everybody.
Let's do it. So for those of you that don't know us, I'm Jennifer. Mark is behind the computer, behind the camera, trying to figure out that 100 character thing. Oh my. We are Mimosas and Masterpieces. We're out of South Bound Brook, New Jersey. And we have been painting virtually for, it'll be a year. So we need to plan like an anniversary party for our 1 year anniversary where we will start to go live on YouTube on our 1 year anniversary. I think that's what we need to do.
Okay, so we're going to do it on our 1 year anniversary?
I think that's the best time to start doing our painting session live on YouTube.
All right, starting on our 1 year anniversary.
Yes. We will keep, for the immediate future, your Self-Care Thursdays will always be here.
Right here on Facebook.
That's right. But
well, we tested the YouTube. It's less scammers on there. And I can use the OBS system, so I can treat you to a lot more entertaining things. Like graphics and videos and a lot more fun things for us to have a wonderful time when we paint. Okay,
So,
Petra
yes.
Norris from St. Catharines, Ontario, drinking
Hi,
tea.
Petra. There you go.
Okay.
My Canadians drink their
Tanya
tea.
Montgomery Mills says, need to send you some wine made in South Dakota from Prairie Berry Winery. It's the bomb.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, you better give her your address. Give her your address. Message her.
Yeah, please.
Tanya. And
I
we're
would love
definitely
some.
going to get down with that.
Love some. All right, let's go over our supplies tonight. So I have my 16 by 20 canvas. We're going to paint everything today. No sketches. Yay. I like no sketches.
All right.
My paint tonight is my 5 primary colors, red, yellow, blue, black, white, and I did put brown on here. So if you did download the FAQs and the supply list, I did tell you that my original painting is made with violet or ultraviolet. So this purple, this deep dark purple, is a violet color. I may not achieve that color with my primary colors, but I do like to stick with the primary colors for those of you that are out there painting with us, just to keep it simple and easy. Okay, but it always helps because I say at the very beginning of every session,
that's right.
My painting is not going to look like my painting,
and your painting is not going to look like my painting.
So our colors are going to differ. We are only here to guide you, so you can change up your colors. If you don't want a purple background, you change it to whatever color background you want. We'll walk you through step by step. Our little table or our brown table, you can make that a different color if you want to, but we'll walk you through step by step, so don't worry. No stressing.
All right, got a first timer here, Jennifer Parker. Says I tried to do the koi painting, but it wasn't working.
Hi.
Hopefully, I'll get to fully participate tonight.
Aww.
Don't go into it with that with that mindset. Hopefully, you got something nice to drink. Drink,
Relax.
sip a lot, paint a lot, have fun.
That's
Just
right.
relax. Don't worry
Absolutely.
about perfection. Just worry about expression.
Our 3 brushes I'm going to use tonight is my 1-inch flat brush, a medium round brush, and then a tiny or small brush for those little details and outlines. I have a cup of water to rinse, paper towels to dry. My glass of wine is full. It will be refilled at some point again, I'm sure.
All right. Diana Dawn says, oh my God, I missed you guys. I'm in New York City visiting family.
Missed you
Way
too.
too cold over here.
Ugh.
Tell us about it. It's been bad. We've had to shovel out.
Not only cold, I'll tell you, that snow. I love the snow. I love snow. I love to see the snow. It looks beautiful, but I do not want to clean it up. And I don't want to deal with
Absolutely.
deliveries not happening and my regular job and all that chaos that ensues. So I'm going to just sip it away for right now. I wish this would melt the snow, but it's all right.
Yes. Lisa Belmore Burnett, first timer from Santa Monica, California.
Hi, Lisa.
Brandy Solomon Sykes is
Hi, sweetie.
Barefoot Moscato.
There you go. That's one of my faves.
Moscato, that's
Yepper.
it. Yep, and another one, Carol Garnetts. Hi from Lansing, Iowa, during Barefoot Wine Peach.
There you go.
Yay, my snowblower worked.
Hey, oh, good for you. Check it out for my barefoot fans. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, wow, there you go.
Does that look familiar?
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Petra Norris is more of a martini gal myself.
I can get down with a martini.
Thank you, Laura. Laura, I was happy to help you with making sure you saw the comments. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Janine Cologne from New York.
Yay.
Oh, Jennifer's back.
What's Jennifer?
Jennifer Dietrich.
Oh, okay. Well, there's
Says,
lots of
Mark,
Jennifers.
did you see my comment?
Hi, love.
We mailed a metal sign to you. All I was told is it will be there today, but maybe delayed with the snow.
Oh, that's right.
So we didn't get it. Right, we didn't get it
Our
yet.
giveaway today. Jennifer, I forget what it says. You'll have to help me. So our giveaway for tonight's event, for our virtual tippers, is I do have a couple of little knick-knacky things, but She Shed Decals, which is where Jennifer is from, made us a metal sign that says, I don't know, is it time for wine or I can't remember exactly what it says. There's so many things happening.
That's all right.
But so we'll have that to do as our giveaway for this evening.
All right, Jennifer, let's let us know what it is.
All right.
What it says.
Let's get started. So I'm going to just go right into using my large flat brush. We're going to rinse and dry to start.
Rinse and dry to start.
Yep. So I'm going to start with this table area. This nice big table area down here. We're going to just bring it around.
All right, I'm going to zoom in.
All right. So we're going to kind of make a light brown color. I'm going to take a little scoop of my brown. I'm going to take a little scoop of my yellow.
Jennifer says it says all you need is love and wine.
Oh, thank you.
That's awesome.
Awesome is right. And then a scoop of my white. So we're just going to mix a lighter brown here.
Yeah, Christy Lynn says hello.
Hi, Christy.
Slowpoke Painter from Johnstown, Pennsylvania, joining with a mixed drink and my stuffed rascal that arrived just in time today.
Yay! I love it. You'll have to put your rascal in your painting too, like mine. Awesome.
Pat Metcalf from Tennessee just joining in on us.
Hi, Pat.
And Evelyn Santos is drinking pink Moscato.
There you go. My Moscato lovers.
Yes, you got a lot of
See?
Moscato lovers.
I know. What's the best?
All right, we zoomed in. You can go ahead and rock and roll.
All right. So this is so super easy. We just kind of want to give it a nice big curve over here. It's kind of like the edge of my table. So I'm going to come up maybe, let's see how high. It's about as tall as my paintbrush. About as tall as my paintbrush. And I'm going to curve it all the way down around almost to this corner. So
almost to the corner.
Yep, all the way down and around.
All right. Now remember, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Nope, nope, nope. No perfection.
As you can already see that the table on the right side is bigger than the table on the left side. That's exactly what she means by my painting is not going to look like my painting, and your painting is not going to look like my
Just
painting.
how it goes. So we're going to go ahead and fill this in. And I'm just going to go back and forth with this. I want you to follow that curve all the way around. Okay.
All right, Jennifer Parker. You see how we starting off? Don't be so critical of what you're doing. Just enjoy the time and have fun. And in whatever way it comes out, it comes out. That's when the magic happens.
That's right. So at some point, we're going to kind of figure that this is going to curve around, right?
Right.
Okay. So we want to almost like this is our table.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of an oval, so we want to work on those brush strokes. So I'm just curving this way, and then as I get toward the bottom, we'll kind of curve it up.
All right.
All right. So I'm just going to keep using that lighter color for now, and then we're going to, whoa.
Careful.
We are going to layer colors.
Yeah, straighten that out.
I know.
That wasn't Rascal.
It wasn't, it was me. All right.
All right. Yeah, now I'm zoomed in and I have both in the picture.
Good.
But eventually I'm going to zoom all the way in so they can see what's happening.
Okay. Very good. So yes, we're just going to kind of fill this in to start, and then we'll layer some colors. So don't stress too much about this, okay?
Yeah, don't stress at all.
Oh my.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so you heard Jennifer earlier saying that we're going to move over to YouTube.
Yeah.
We're going to start doing a lot more on YouTube. We've tested it. We like it. And we already have our videos there on our channel, Mimosa's Masterpieces. We got plenty of videos over there that you can do and paint anytime you like.
That's right.
and we want to start doing lives over there.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to um, just kind of move some of the things that we do toward YouTube, only because it seems like there's a lot less with the scams and things, and I feel so bad when there's so many comments and it's all spam, it's all scam things, and then I don't, it takes forever to see your stuff because it gets drowned out by all those stinking links. And we've reported and reported and reported, and Facebook just does nothing with it. So we're hoping that kind of the transition toward YouTube will help us out a little bit better there.
I know a good idea is to ask you guys for our first painting, what should we do?
Yeah, our
We'll
anniversary
we're gonna
painting.
do it on our we're gonna do it on our anniversary.
I'll have to
Which
look.
Would that be March?
Yeah, it's in March, so
we got to find out the date and make sure we
Yeah,
pin that date down.
Yeah, we need to. I'll check it out. Maybe we have one already scheduled
we need
for
a
that
special.
day.
I don't know what we're gonna come up with, but we need a special idea of what we're gonna paint for our anniversary date, which will be our first
Yeah.
night we do YouTube with you guys. So let's figure that out, everybody. Let us know what we should paint.
Absolutely.
Something special that everybody can paint. Okay, because we have all skill levels. We have all different types of people
That's
all
right.
joining in, painting with us. So we have to keep that in mind. Don't just think of something that's crazy that not everybody's going to want to paint.
So once I kind of have this filled in, I'm not going to rinse and dry my brush. I'm just going to grab white. We're just going to lighten up some of this area, okay? So
Okay.
again, we're just going to start to kind of brush this back and forth.
Oh, Brenda Koenig says, are you using watercolor?
Nope, these are acrylics.
Okay. But if you have watercolor and you don't have acrylics, that's fine.
That's fine,
Our
absolutely.
people paint with whatever they get their hands on.
That's right.
You see that on our YouTube channel, in all of the slideshows that we're doing. Specifically, check out the Nightmare Before Christmas slideshows.
Oh my gosh, they
There
are
are multiples. I'm still not finished with them.
amazing.
But
so cool.
Yeah, some amazing work. You guys are just amazing.
So I'm bringing that white just to lighten up that area over here. I'm going to come this way with some of that white too.
Oh, Ruth Cintron is with us
Hey,
from
Ruth.
Puerto Rico.
Awesome. Welcome
All right.
back.
Yes, welcome. Ready for the wine, anxious to paint, enjoying this
I hear
relaxing
you.
time.
Oh my gosh.
That's what it's all about on a self-care Thursday night.
And then I'm going to grab a little bit of yellow just to kind of change this color in this corner here.
Okay.
Okay, so a little bit of yellow in there.
And still doing those like curvy.
Yeah, I'm trying to like almost make it look like it's a nice big oval here. So you're working with almost like wood grain in there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so let's keep that in mind. Laura says balloons, streamers, and have written
Ooh.
1 year anniversary written in the middle with your name.
Aw, balloons. I like the balloons and streamers idea.
And have written 1 year
kinda fun.
anniversary written in the middle with your name. That's
Okay.
a very good idea. I'm writing it down.
I love
right
it.
now.
That's cute.
Balloons and streamers.
Love, love. I love it. And then we're going to grab, we're just going to go to that original brown. Again, I'm still not rinsing and drying. Still working with that dirty brush. And I'm going to come up on the top left of this table area. We'll kind of brush some of that darker color back in there. This is going to be the shadow of where our bottle's going to sit.
Okay.
And we're going to add other shadows and colors in there, but just working some layers in.
Okay, Laura, I got it written down.
I like it. That's a great idea. Thanks, Laura.
Oh, wait, Carol Garnett says, I'm a little sad because I realized I was out of my favorite wine.
Oh,
It's
no.
from a winery in South Dakota.
Wow.
Don't remember which one, but it's called Red Ass Rhubarb.
I love it.
It's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, see, we love when y'all make these comments and let us know what you're drinking because we're going to make a list for Jennifer.
Love it. So again, I brought that kind of darker color up in this top left corner here and kind of just follow those curves around. The birds are fighting. Wow.
Okay. Brenda Koenig says, do you have a list of supplies?
We do. So every time we do a live event, you will go on to our website, mimosasmasterpieces.com, and every event has a sign up. The sign up says that it's $1 on the website,
Right.
but if you read on the, at the very top of every single page, it says use promo code self-care,
All in caps.
at checkout, and it will remove the $1 from the event for you.
Yeah, they make us
So
charge
it's
$1 because we just can't put it up there
I can't,
for free.
yeah, that's stinking website rules.
Right.
So, once you submit your information, all you'll need is your email address, and we'll email you the list of supplies, what time, like all the FAQs, where we'll be, what we'll be doing. If it's on Zoom, you'll get the Zoom link, etc. All of those things will come right
If
to
there's
you.
a sketch,
If there's a
sketch will come.
right?
That's only if there is a sketch.
Yep. I'm trying to move away from some of the things with the sketches. It's just an extra step in the process for me to put together, and then when it goes to, when we move it to YouTube, then it's an extra step in changing and creating another item on the website for those of you that go back to do it. So,
Right.
if
we make kits too. We make kits
Yeah,
and put
absolutely.
together supplies for you. We'll send you paint. We send you brushes, canvas. Just go to the website and check it out. There's a lot of different options for you, Brenda.
All right, so we did this top left corner.
Yes.
I'm just going to bring that kind of down and around, because this will be almost the shadow or the bottom of our bottle, where the bottom of the bottle will be.
Tammy Lynn Forrest says thank
Hi,
you so
Tammy
much for what
Lynn.
you do in
Aww.
bringing peace and enjoyment during such trying times. I can't paint, but sure do enjoy trying. All smiles and for a brief moment, peace of mind.
That's exactly
That's
what
what
it's
it's all about,
That's
Tammy.
what it's about, girl.
And don't be so critical of yourself. You can paint. Everybody can paint. Look at something. Go to our YouTube channel and look at some of the slideshows.
It's awesome.
Okay, we get 4-year-olds painting. Okay, this is what we
That's right.
encourage. It's not about perfection. It's all about expression. Don't be so critical. Just paint and have fun. And whatever way it comes out, it comes out. And if you keep painting with her, you'll see. It'll be an improvement. We've watched a lot of our viewers do a lot of paintings
grow
with
and
us.
change. Yes,
And
absolutely.
they send the pictures in at the end of every session, and we see improvement. We see a lot more relaxed. When people are more relaxed, you paint real good.
All right, so once we have our table done, we're just going to rinse and dry that large flat brush,
Okay.
and then we're going to create our background color. Okay?
Oh, you're going to create it now.
We're going to create the background color. So that can be whatever color you want. If you don't want this purple color or this violet color,
Mm-hmm.
you can change it to whatever you like, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and create a purple color, and I'm just going to use equal parts red and blue and mix.
Zoom in on you.
Again, that color is not going to come out exactly the same as what I have on there.
And you see how she got the red and the blue together, close to each other? So she's just mixing right in between them?
Yep.
And she's not using a lot of that space to do that?
Okay, I'm just creating a purple color. And this time I'm going to go in diagonals. Diagonal brush strokes all the way across. As we get to our table area, I'm just going to be careful about coming up right to the edge and pulling up and away, okay?
All right.
So, just going in diagonal. Oh, I actually like this color better.
You do?
I like the purple. Yep. So we don't want a heavy coat of this right in this area because we want it to dry enough for us to paint our bottle.
So you're going to spread it
So
out?
we're going to make sure we spread it on our canvas.
Okay.
Okay. As you get through those edges, the tops and the sides, grab those edges so it looks finished.
Okay. Yes, Brenda. Art is art.
Art is art.
He says, my granddaughter who's 4 and I paint every time we get together.
I love it.
And we have a lot of viewers that do that. They paint with their children. They paint with their grandchildren.
See, I didn't have my parents, my grandparents, none of them did any type of art with me. I would have loved to have had somebody else do art with me. I
And
think
now
that's
look at you.
so awesome.
Now you got lots and lots of people doing
I
art
love
with
it.
you.
I do.
So you're getting your dream.
So what I'm going to do is kind of line my bristles right up along the edge of this table. I'm almost going to outline it with that purple.
Assuming.
And it's okay. We can kind of go back over and outline too, whatever we miss. And then I'm just going to kind of pull up and away so that I don't brush my purple over my table. So again, right at the edge of my table, I'm going to pull up and away.
Diane says, is she painting Kool-Aid tonight?
Right?
If you want it to be Kool-Aid, it can be Kool-Aid.
Why not?
If you don't drink wine.
It could be whatever you want to.
That's right. We always say on here, there's no rules. We just want you to have a good time, have fun, paint it the way you want to paint it.
That's
Or you
right.
can follow Jennifer's instruction, and you can paint it the way she says it. We just know for a fact that it's not going to be the same as her painting.
No. We don't want it to be the exact same. We want you guys, we want to see what you come up with. Your version of this. That's the best part for us.
It really is. We
Getting
sit there
to
and watch
see.
all of the photos that you send in,
Yes.
and then I'm going to turn it right in. She gave me the right now. I'm going to turn
That's
it
it.
right into a slideshow.
It gave Mark a new job.
Yep.
That's it. Now you have to do the slideshows.
I'll do the slideshows. I'll put music to it, transition them so everybody can get to see their paintings. We love to celebrate you guys.
Yeah, we do.
See, Jamie Marie says, I just got a bunch of new paint colors in the mail, so I'm totally freestyling this tonight.
Yay!
Mine will look,
Awesome.
she says, mine will look nothing like yours.
Yes. I celebrate that fact. I
Yeah.
celebrate that. I love that. I love when you guys really take it and make it your own. When you see something that isn't there, or you see something totally different and you make it your own, that's like the best. That's, you are an artist. You're the artist.
Absolutely.
Okay? One of my favorite moments is that Deanne and Abby on? I don't
No.
know if I saw them yet.
They're not on here tonight.
Was when we had one of our littles that paint with us. Abigail painted with us it was supposed to be an alpaca llama.
Right.
And she turned it into a dog. And it was so cute. And I'm like, see, that is the true artist. When you see something else, when you see something that's not even there and you create it. It's so perfect.
That's it. Now you're spreading this purple that you made out.
Yep.
Nice. Well, look, for everybody that's new, and for our viewers that are always here with us, I'm going to start reading off the upcoming events list.
Awesome.
You can check our upcoming events out anytime on our Facebook page, right here where you are. Just click on the word events, and that'll give you some of the past events if you scroll down, and the upcoming events is always at the top of the list. Okay?
Mhm.
And we're going to start off with tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing the Smitten with Mittens, starring Bernie Sanders. And I think Jennifer's going to be wearing mittens to paint with.
I'm going to try, that's for sure.
She's going to try to paint with mittens tomorrow night. All right? We'll be right here on Facebook, 8 p.m. tomorrow, Smitten with Mittens.
Yes.
You can see it right there on our Facebook page in the events section. It'll tell you what you need for tomorrow's painting, so you'll be ready to paint with us. All right? And then the following Thursday, next Self-Care Thursday,
Yay.
February 11th, 8 p.m. start time, we'll be doing the Sunrise Orcas.
Yay.
All right? That's on Facebook channel.
Facebook channel.
Yep, it's going to be on our Facebook channel. A lot of people is anticipating Bernie tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
So we expect a nice group
we're just so
tomorrow to
excited
join
do that
us.
one. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun painting Bernie.
And if you didn't see it, the post, and you're watching to paint it,
Yeah.
we have somebody that made me a crocheted Bernie, you guys.
Oh, yeah. I got to get that tomorrow so we
I
can have it sitting
know.
on
Maybe
the
I'll
table.
tell her. Huh.
We'll put it right next to our plush rascal.
Sit them on. I wonder if I don't have a bench or a chair. I wish I had a little folding chair. That would be hilarious.
Yes, yes. Yeah, a lot of people is waiting for, they can't wait for Bernie tomorrow. So
Yay.
we're going to have a lot of fun on a Friday night. Can't wait to get off of work and get here, get started.
So once we've got kind of that your base color in the background, you don't even have to rinse and dry that brush. Just grab another color or so. So I'm going to grab red, so something kind of a complementary color.
All right.
To kind of brush in a couple of areas back there.
So you're just gonna put it in there like that?
Yeah, I mean I'm going to blend a little. We're going to
All
blend
right,
a little.
but you just spreading it out right now.
Yeah, I just want a couple of other like random brush strokes of color in there.
Okay.
Okay, you could do white. You could do lighter color.
Now I said next Thursday, we're doing the Sunrise Orcas at 8 p.m. on February 11th. Now on February 12th, 7 p.m., we're doing Chucky the Chocolate Lab.
Yay!
It's paint and Zoom, so that means we'll be on Zoom. We're raising money.
No, actually, so the $5 fee that event has will go towards purchasing the books and the plush of Chucky.
Okay.
So we'll give those away. So if there's 10 people that join us that day, it'll raise $50. That'll probably be enough for 2 or 3 sets of books and plushes that we'll give away that day.
All right, and then you said, I think you told me before that somebody's gonna read.
And yes, and so Chucky the Chocolate Lab's mom, Amy, will be reading the books that she wrote about Chucky.
Awesome. So we'll be listening to a story while we're painting.
That's right.
That's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, so Chucky has a bellyache and Chucky makes mistakes.
All right, and just so you can see, I'm going to go right over to the to the right. Look down at the bottom. You'll see Chucky the Chocolate Lab right down there at the bottom. You see Bernie on top of him. And then you see the Sunrise Orcas at the top of Bernie right there on the left. On the right, sorry. Yeah, see, Darcy Roberts says, I can't wait for next Thursday's Orcas.
Me too. We did that painting last year. It was one of my favorites. We did it on Zoom as a private thing, but it was one of my favorites. I painted the original painting to that probably, oh boy, 20 years ago.
To Chucky?
No, the orcas.
To the Orcas?
Yeah, the original painting to the orcas I did in an original, an oval canvas, and it was one of my favorite paintings that I did over 20 years ago. Definitely over 20 years ago.
Wow, see, so you giving him some nostalgia.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then I'm fairly certain that I painted the scene like life size on my bedroom wall or a wall somewhere. It was a mural somewhere.
Okay. Now there's a question. Dawn
Yes.
Penny says, question.
Yes.
How do we find our live on YouTube?
So
You're live on YouTube.
So when you sign up for the event, we'll give you, in that FAQ list, we'll give you the link right to the YouTube channel. So you'll just be on the YouTube channel when we go live. But having if you subscribe to the channel, you'll also receive the notification when we go live or when we post something new, so you see it right away.
And how you find it, Dawn, is take Mimosas, Masterpieces, make one word.
There you go.
When you put it in the search on YouTube, it's going to bring up our logo. It's going to bring up our page. And that's how you find us. Mimosas, Masterpieces, put them together, make one word. You'll find it. I guarantee you'll find it.
All right. So why don't you guys give me like maybe a thumbs up or a couple of thumbs up on, so we know that you're done with your table so far, the base of your table and your background. We do need to kind of like let this dry a minute or so we can keep going over a couple of upcoming events if you want to.
Okay, because I know they're keeping up with you.
All right.
They don't have to give you thumbs up.
All right.
Michaela says, look, I just finished cooking dinner and I'm going to paint later. Okay, and then Cheryl Boyce Moyer is here. She says, hi, I have a bottle of red ruby wine. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa Bryant Tyler, yes, we post the live videos. When we're doing this session right now. As soon as this session is over, it'll be live. It'll be posted right here on the Facebook channel. On Facebook page. And then it goes straight to the YouTube channel.
Mark edits it a little bit, adds our little intro, takes off some of my chit chatter, and then I post it on YouTube. Yep.
And then after that, after about a week of you sending your photos in, I'm going to make a slideshow. And I'm going to put that on there so we can celebrate all you guys painting with us tonight. Yes. And those of you who are painting later this weekend and later next week. We still got people that are painting old paintings that are on YouTube channel now,
Yep.
and I can't get them in the slideshow unless it's a lot of y'all putting, you know.
I have somebody that
So
just
we
painted
try
The
to
Nightmare
wait.
Before Christmas and sent it to us.
Right, and we try to wait. You know, I mentioned to people that I'm still editing the Nightmare Before Christmas photos. I've put up about 2,500 of them so far in 3 different slideshows, but I still have another 1,400 that I have to go through and make slideshows with that. So there's people saying, "Oh, I didn't finish my
Let
Nightmare
me put
Before
it
Christmas."
up.
I said, "Well, you better get it up in the next 2 weeks before I can get it up there, you know, in the slideshow." So yeah, people are
That's
painting
funny.
our old stuff. They're painting stuff that they had painted a long time ago. They didn't finish.
Yep.
They're choosing which ones they want to paint because they never painted with us before. So it's a lot of things you can pick from now.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, Cheryl says, "I miss you, Jen.
I miss you
have my
too."
rascal."
Yay! That's so awesome.
Yeah,
Cheryl's
everybody
gonna be
likes
coming
the
with us.
rascals.
Cheryl's coming with us too.
Yeah, rascals
The
right there
owls?
in your screen, right there on the bottom, on the right hand side,
Yeah.
underneath the wine painting.
If you have kids, if you have grandkids, and you have a pup or a pet, Rascal's sending out treats for Valentine's Day with every Rascal purchase. So we have a bunch of them left. So
And I
Rascal.
forgot to say, I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot to say, anytime you go join us on YouTube to paint one of our paintings on there, or in the future we're going live, click the subscribe button. That'll notify you and get notifications. So whenever we paint live,
I said
you'll
that.
know. Yeah, I gotta say it. We gotta say it over and over
I
and
said
over.
it.
You gotta just keep saying it. We want our audience to be able to transition over to YouTube and paint with
so
us.
funny. All right. We're gonna switch our brushes, guys. We are gonna go to that medium round brush. Just rinse and dry before we start. And we're gonna work on the outline or the shape of our bottle. All right. So I'm just gonna we're gonna start with white. We're gonna do a white outline. Don't worry if you pull other colors. We're gonna paint over it.
A white outline for the bottle?
Yep, white outline for the bottle.
Okay, now I'm going to zoom in for this.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to come over starting on the top left-hand side of my canvas. We're going to move over about maybe 4 inches, 4 inches. We're going to start with a little dot here.
Okay.
And the width of the bottle, the top, is about maybe 1 inch wide.
Okay.
Can always go wider. It's harder to go smaller, so about 1 inch wide. And then we'll begin coming down vertically. So let's come down about 3 inches with either one of those lines.
All right. Yes, Laura. You want to finish your Nightmare Before Christmas painting?
Yes.
Please try to finish it and send us the picture, and I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit longer before I do the slideshow for that.
He has time, don't worry.
Yeah, I got time. And if you guys want to see a nice slideshow, go to our YouTube channel and look at Frank
the
the
gargoyle.
Christmas.
Oh my
gargoyle
gosh, that was such a great one.
slideshow.
That was a fantastic one.
A lot of
I'm
people painted
so
with
proud
us.
of that, you guys.
A lot of great paintings.
All right, we're gonna keep going, okay?
All right.
So after we get down about 3 inches, we're gonna start to kind of taper out. So we're gonna curve out to the left on this one, and then down and out to the right on this one. We don't want to go too far though, so let's just come out about maybe down and about 1 inch out. So we're just gonna start to flare either side. I know my hand's in the way.
Jody says, what color?
I'm just using white right now.
Okay.
We're going to go back over with other colors, but we just want to get that outline down in there.
Awesome.
All right, so we just kind of tapered that out a little bit. We're going to continue kind of bringing it out and then coming back and tapering it back in.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to be about maybe 4 inches wide here now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we're tapering back out a little and then coming around and back in. So we want to try to be as similar as possible here with those lines. I know it's not easy all the time.
It's not. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be
That's right,
perfect.
it doesn't. And then we're going to continue our verticals all the way down to our table.
Okay. if you have to look at your bottle of wine that you're using,
Absolutely.
just look at your bottle of wine.
You have a bottle of wine right in front of you. Hope some of you. So let's bring this down into our table. I guess it depends on exactly where you started your table, but we want to bring this down into the table. Maybe 2-3 inches here.
Okay.
Okay, maybe 2 inches is good. We'll do the same on this side. Again, this is just kind of our little rough outline, so don't worry, it doesn't have to be super straight or perfect.
Patricia Troya says, "You folks are great. I enjoy watching you.
Aw, thanks, Patricia.
Makes me feel good." Yes, thank you.
We love you too.
Yes.
All right. So once we have those same, we want to be pretty close, okay? About 2 inches down. Then we're going to curve the bottom of our bottle. So instead of going straight across and cutting the bottle off,
Yeah.
we want to curve this down to make it look like it's round around the bottom.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, Jamie says, I'm not sure I could paint Snoop, on my bottle.
Well, you could print out. You could pull the label off the bottle, maybe.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hold up. Can they get the label off the bottle?
It's really tough to get that label off the bottle. I've tried. I've tried. But that would be so
How
cool
would
if
you
you
do
could.
that? Get the label off the bottle and put it on that bottle. That would be awesome. You know somebody's going to do that now, right?
It's good. I like to plant seeds.
That'll make for a great slideshow.
I love it.
Somebody's going to do it.
Speaking of labels, we're going to go ahead and create that label. So if you
Okay.
want your label to come right across the front, you can have it come right across the front. I just want to continue using this curve. So my label is going to come down and around.
Okay.
And let's come down and around.
So you're not going to have it come across the whole bottle.
No, we'll keep it kind of sideways here.
So you can guess what it is and not know what it is?
Yeah, we'll keep a little bit of mystery.
Okay.
Okay, but I want to, again, curve that so it kind of gives that illusion that the bottle's rounded.
Jamie says save up points and get labels with your pick.
Save up. Really?
Save up points and get labels
Hmm.
with your picture.
Okay.
I didn't know they do stuff like
I
that.
didn't know that either.
Because I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, I don't drink wine, so I honestly couldn't tell you how do you get the label off the bottle.
Yeah, that one's on there pretty tough. We've made wine labels before, and they're not. They're meant to kind of stay on the bottle.
Right.
And remember when we started painting wine bottles, like literal wine bottles, and I was
Yes.
trying to soak the labels off the bottles?
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue to fill this label in. Again, I'm going to kind of fill it in using that curve motion here. So right from the side, all the way
Jamie
out.
says, yeah, they do that.
That's,
You save up points and you can get the labels.
I didn't know that. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
something to look into.
Yeah, really.
Because I was going to suggest that next. I was going to say, why don't you just write the company of the wine that you like and ask them to send you a label.
That label is probably pricier than anything else on that
Really?
bottle. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, only
Wow.
because I'm in the business of labeling, and I know.
And you're in the business of wine too.
I don't know about that. But
No, I mean, ever since I've known you, I have known no one that knows as much about wine as
I
you.
don't know that much about wine. I'll give my credit to our little local, make your own wine place, which I still have not done yet. Still on my bucket list.
Yeah, well,
Needs
first
to
time I
happen.
ever been to a winery, you took me.
Which one did we go to? Pennsylvania?
Yep.
By
It
Mom's?
was out there with the bushes of
With the
grapes.
bushes. Those
Oh,
are
I
called
don't know. It
vines.
was grapes. We was out there.
Yeah. The grapevines.
Yes, I remember going out there with you, and I was like, "You like wine, huh?" He was like, "Yes." I said, "Okay, you got a case."
I'm not one of those snobby wine drinkers. I'm a fruity, sweet wine drinker. So, the only I've had two. I almost dipped in my sip. That would have been bad.
Uh-huh.
The only expensive bottle of wine I ever bought for myself was a Chateau de Chem, and is a Sauterne. So it's a really sweet dessert wine, and it's really old.
Okay.
It was good, but I don't think, was it worth $100? Probably not. No.
Really?
No.
Wow. Okay, no, Brenda, we're not on YouTube now.
No,
We're
we're
here
on
on
Facebook
Facebook.
right now. We'll eventually get to YouTube.
Yeah,
We'll
we
tell
have
you
plenty
when.
of stuff on YouTube that you can watch and you can play and you can paint. But we're not live on YouTube right now. We don't do the live Facebook and YouTube. We do they're two separate entities for us. And when we start doing the lives on YouTube, it will not interfere with special self care Thursday nights here on Facebook. We'll always be on Facebook on Thursday. And Jamie says you can go to the 19 Crimes website and check it out.
I'm going to do
I
that.
think you can print some of their labels.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're going to have to check
I'm
that
going to have
out.
to check it out now.
Yeah.
I brought bottles to a friend's house and when they first came about, and I was so excited about it because I'm in the whole label business. And they were like, "Oh wow, it's a really good wine." I'm like, "I know, but it's not about the wine for me. It's about the label." And I downloaded the app and I showed them how it worked, and they were like, "That is so cool." But they told the whole story about the person that committed the crime.
Right.
The story comes from the person that committed the crime, or was
Right,
accused
I heard the
of the
commercial.
crime. Yeah. All right. Once we have our bottle outline, we have our label in there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go ahead and start with the black and just filling it in with black.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in. You may pick up some of that white, and that's okay. Don't worry about it.
So you may pick up some of that white.
You
It's
may
not
pick
dry.
up some of the white. You can go right over that white.
I'm zooming in for them.
Yep, you can go right over that white if you want to.
Jamie says, "What would your crime be, Jen? Painting outside of the lines?"
Stealing wine? I don't know. What would my crime be? I'd have to think about it. Somebody in a mom group posted something about what was one thing that you you remember doing, but you did, not that you regret it, but you'll never do it again.
Okay, now Kathy
That's a good
Bowman
one.
is saying, when the bottle is empty,
Yes.
pour boiling water in it, and the
Oh,
label will peel off easier.
yeah, because it kind of melts the adhesive. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, so it won't bust the bottle or break the bottle if you pour boiling water in it.
Well, boiling. Yeah, that might be.
So it has to be a certain temperature. You don't want to.
That might be.
Explode
That might
the
be a
bottle.
little. Yeah, that might be a little tough to do. But
But don't they? I don't
But-
know. Some of these bottles are tapered or something, aren't they? Well, no, that would be for like spirits, like whiskey or tequila or something like that.
maybe. Oh, you mean like tempered
Yeah,
glass?
tempered. What I say? I don't-
Tapered.
Oh
yeah.
tempered.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh no, okay, no. You know what? They're right. They're right because I've seen you put the bottles in the oven.
Yes, but you have to. It has to be not fast. You don't want to put glass in or out of cold quickly. You don't want quick.
Right, because
Changes.
Schumacher's saying the same thing. She said, my friend baked the bottles in the oven to get the labels off.
Okay.
And she put hundreds of them on a hallway wall in her house. That is interesting.
That is pretty fantastic. I love her. That would be something I would do. Totally.
That sounds cool. All right, so we gotta do a little experiment.
Do some label experimentation.
Yeah, that would be nice. That idea, of putting a label on the bottle.
All right. Again, I'm just kind of coming down. Oh, now Holly's gonna start singing for you.
Right. See, then Brandy Sykes says, I will never drink malt liquor again.
There you go. See? Oh.
See, I remember when I was younger, I used to drink the malt liquor.
So my reveal was that I drank enough shots of Jack Daniel's Fire,
Yeah.
which is kind of like a fireball, and I mixed it with Jack Daniel's Hawaiian Punch, Jack Daniel's Watermelon Punch. Enough so that I was
Watermelon punch.
not feeling any pain.
Yeah.
There is a video somewhere, hopefully it's not on YouTube, of me getting on top of a bar
Really?
and dancing on a bar. People,
There's video?
I am not a little person to get up on a bar.
Yeah, but there's video of it somewhere?
That would be my bestie Lisa, who has that video somewhere. And I had tight jeans and cowboy boots on, which
Oh
also,
my God.
phew, I don't know how I did. I'm not sure how I got up, and I'm not sure how I got down, but that was one heck of a night.
Wow. And it's possible it's on YouTube?
No more Jack Daniels fire. Ever. No more Jack Daniels watermelon punch. Ever.
Jamie said, I'm so busy chatting, I missed the color. This is just black, right?
Just black. Yeah. Just black. Yep.
All right. Nick Cunningham has just joined us.
Hi,
Hello.
Nick. How are you?
And Kathy Bowman says, I use the kettle.
A kettle. For pouring the hot water into the bottle, maybe?
Yeah. Brandy says, yeah, you pulled the Coyote Ugly movie scene.
Yes, that's exactly what she was calling me Ugly Coyote. That's what she was calling me. Yes, exactly. out in the bar in good old PA.
Laura Cocorlo Swanson says, I hate you too. I miss you guys. I miss your paintings.
Thanks, Laura.
And Jamie Marie says, Mad Dog 2020.
Oh.
Damn, Jamie, you from? Where are you from?
Sounds like something in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, it sounds like something where I come from. I'm from Jersey City. I was telling Jennifer about these malt liquors and Mad Dog 2020 and Thunderbird and
oh my God,
Swiss Up and all of them old wines. Because I didn't know the difference. Okay, when she's talking about wine, and I was trying to tell her what I thought wine was, and she was like, "I never heard of these things."
Boone's Farm.
Yeah, Boone's Farm apple wine. I was telling her about pink champagne.
Oh my God.
I said, yeah, when I was younger, we used to drink pink champagne.
You're gonna make me laugh so hard
probably
I can't.
disgusting drinks. I don't know. I don't know if they even make that stuff anymore.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of
until you
pink
told me.
champagne?
No,
If
stop.
I could find it somewhere, I would bring it to you.
Ugh.
You can try it, taste it.
It just doesn't sound good.
Yeah, pink champagne.
Pale.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need a pail when
It's
you're
not
done with that
exactly
one.
champagne, and it's not exactly ale.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. Phew.
Yeah, Brittany Lynn Bagley says, my never again is tequila.
I am definitely, I mean, I have had, I'm not a big tequila fan. I am not like a big margarita fan. But I do like tequila sunrise, and I guess it's because it's sweeter because it's got the juices in it. But
Yeah, Jamie Marie is like,
I love you. She's so funny.
yeah, because she's like, yeah, Boone's Farm.
Boone's Farm.
And,
I mean, I remember that one.
And she says so many good memories with bad mornings the next day. Because that's what all of that stuff you talk about you drink, you going to definitely have a bad morning.
Yes. Oh
Yeah,
my
Boone's
gosh.
Farm apple, Boone's Farm strawberry.
Who brought me home? Oh no, that was when I was with the aunts. Oh my, that was that was the first time I ever was like super duper sick after being very drunk that night. All right.
5-year-old Elena says, I love you so much,
Aw,
Jennifer.
hi Elena. We shouldn't be talking about these bad drinks.
Yeah, sorry.
When you drink so much Kool-Aid and you have a tummy ache, that's what happens.
And Vicky Lambert writes, yes, the parrot painting is on our upcoming schedule.
Yeah.
The parrot painting is Thursday night, self-care night, February 25th, 7 p.m. Eastern start time.
Awesome.
Oh, because the parrot is right there in the screen. Because you're painting the bottles. I love how they always notice the paintings is in the background. They're like, when are y'all painting that? When is that coming up?
I know. We're getting there. All right, so our bottle is painted in black.
Okay.
We're going to give this a minute to dry, and we're going to start working on our wine glass.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to rinse and dry. I'm going to just continue going with that medium round brush. Rinsed and dried. We're going to go back to our white.
You going to make the glass?
Yep, we're going to just start with our outline of our glass. So back to white. All right.
All right.
We're going to come next to our wine bottle. We're going to start with a kind of an oval, a flat oval. About maybe 3-4 inches wide. Depends how big of a wine glass you want, guys.
Right next to your bottle.
Yeah, let's kind of line it up with almost like the top of the label. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
All right. If that's any help, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna make an oval.
So we're gonna start with kind of a little oval. What's going on with this brush?
I'll let you make the oval and then I'll zoom in.
All right.
Right, so I told them about Chucky the Chocolate Lab,
Yep.
and Chucky's mommy's gonna read stories to us while we
Yes.
paint Chucky.
Yes.
And to join, it's $5. It's on Zoom. Got to go to the website mimosasmasterpieces.com.
Yep.
And then February 14th, Valentine's Day, Sunday,
Yay.
we return to our Zoom with the Zoo series, where we'll be painting live on location at the Lehigh Valley Zoo. And that day, we're painting with the sloth.
Yes.
We're painting 2 sloths in a Valentine's pose for that painting, but we're going to have Bean the sloth
Yes.
paint with Jennifer.
Yay.
It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time. To join that event is $15.
Yep. There's a Zoom fee for that one.
And you can also buy a kit and get in the spinner, right? We already did that.
The spinner, yeah.
Or we already picked our VIP.
Spinner done.
That's right. We have our VIPs that are going to come and join us for that. So keep that in mind in the future, everybody, because we're going to be doing the Zoom with the Zoo series for the whole year. Okay? And when we have a series like that, we'd like to have special VIP, a special VIP function where people are going to come out to the zoo with us and paint with us.
Yeah, we hope to start the next session soon. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our oval. Now we're going to start to make the bottom of our glass. So if you want a thinner glass, which is usually a white glass, if you want a red glass, we can kind of make this come out a little bit. So we just want to make the sides a little bit, I'm going to come out to make mine like a red glass. So this is going to be a little bit wider. We just want to kind of try to make them the same on either side.
Wow, Kathy Reinhardt says, I got alcohol poisoning from Boone's Farm and Night Train.
Night Train. Oh,
yeah, that was another wine.
Really?
Yeah, Night Train.
Oh,
they had these, it's like,
oh my God.
I don't know how to describe it, okay? It's like, I'm from Jersey City, and I worked in a liquor store, and, the bums would come in and buy Night Train, Swiss Up,
God.
Old Granddad, Mad Dog 2020. Those things would wipe you out, okay?
All right, I'm going to bring our stem down, so right from the center of my glass, I'm going to just start straight line, vertical line down. We'll just start with a line here. I'm going to come toward the bottom. Give that a couple of inches, maybe 4 or 5 inches here.
Yeah, wine with a very high alcohol content.
Yeek. Nice. And again, I want to replicate the same oval, okay? The same oval we want to come down here and do. And we'll work on our tapering and everything, but we're going to just start with that oval to start here.
Nick Cunningham says, I haven't had a fireball for a long time.
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
So I had a bad experience with that.
Yep.
The night of a Pride in PA. 5
yes.
shots of fireball in one night. You know how that ended.
Listen, Nick, you can ask. Well, if you ever meet the rest of the family, you can ask. Wait, I went to Mason's house the day after I was that sick, like sick. So you can ask Mason how sick I was, because we were supposed to come over and party at his house, and I was like, oh, no, I cannot. Oh, it was horrible. That was horrible.
Wow.
All right, so we got our oval down here.
Hold on, I gotta go down. Okay.
Okay, so once we
Got
have
your stem. That's called a stem, right?
Yep, so we've started our stem. I'm going to put this oval down here. And then we're going to kind of taper up to our stem.
Okay.
So we're going to make this stem a little bit thicker. Come back over and go a little wider with it. Just a little bit. Taper down.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I zoomed out.
taper down and to the left.
Yes, Jamie, the memories.
Oh, yeah, right? I mean, we will never forget those. I could definitely tell you that. There is no forgetting that.
Yeah.
And then, same thing coming up. We're going to come up and taper onto the bottom of our glass on either side.
Nice.
Okay.
Right, so just to remind you guys, the Zoom with the Zoo series, we'll be doing the Sloths on February 14th. Our Zoom with the Zoo series begins at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the other one we have is February 28th, where we'll be doing the Owls.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have multiple owls joining us.
Yeah, we don't know if there's going to be 2 or 3 owls with us that day.
But definitely it's going to be 2.
Yeah, the barred owl will be with us, and we don't know if it's going to be the snowy owl, the barn owl.
Yeah, that would be nice.
There was
to
a
be the
couple.
snowy owl.
I would love to see the snowy owl. I just don't know if that one, if they bring that one out or not. But there's
Okay.
definitely going to be at least 2 owls with us.
Yeah, but our Zoom with the Zoo series has been a lot of fun. We were only 2 episodes in,
Yes.
but both of them have been fantastic.
They have. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in down here on the bottom. Filling in that little guy. And then we're going to go ahead and mix our wine color. So, this is up to you again. So, I'm going to mix my wine color. We're going to do, we can rinse and dry. Always rinse and dry to start here.
Okay.
Rinse and dry. Let's take, I'm going to make our purple again, kind of that maroon color. We want more red than blue, okay?
More red than blue this time?
I want to take a little tiny bit of blue at a time with this red.
All right.
Okay, let's see what we get. Kind of want like a burgundy wine. Yeah, there we go.
You like that color?
Nice burgundy wine. It's a little different than the one that I have, so.
All right.
All right, so we'll start with that.
I'm zoomed in on your glass.
Very good. All right, so I'm going to actually use that white outline that I have and try to, I mean, if we go over it, you go over it, it's okay, but I'm going to work on the inside. So I'm going to leave a little room so there's some space at the top, about 1 inch maybe.
Okay.
And I'll come right down along the inside of that glass.
Okay.
With that burgundy color.
They definitely can see that nice.
And we'll just kind of fill that in. And remember, we're going to do that top taper. We're going to follow that same curve. And again, if you happen to go over your outline, it's okay. We'll go back and put it back in, so don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to fill that in.
They noticed that, huh?
Well, you know, I like to point out when I make a...
There's no
like
such
this,
thing as a mistake.
I know, when I make a change. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, Melanie Allen says, I have a lavender color. How can I make
Ooh.
it darker?
A lavender color. So either adding more blue to it, or
More
if you,
blue?
yep, or if you have that brown, you might be able to add a little bit of your brown, that darker brown, a little tiny bit at a time to it,
Okay.
and that may give you kind of a burgundy color too.
All right.
All right.
Okay, Laura says, I was 25 the first time I bought alcohol, and I got carded. He says, the legal drinking age here is 10.
What? In Canada?
Uh-huh.
Really? Wow.
I didn't know it was 10.
Yeah, really. That sounds not right.
Is that true?
That sounds not right.
No, it could be.
I mean, well, in Germany they do celebrate with, you know, beer.
It's not that 10-year-olds are going to go into a liquor store and go, I want a bottle of this. No.
Right,
But they
right.
can drink without you getting arrested for giving it to them.
Hey. All right.
We got to go to Canada.
We got to go to Canada.
Yeah, we got to have something going on in Canada. We can just go out there.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of that color that we made, and I'm going to add a little bit of white to it. just to lighten it up a little. Okay, so I just took that color that we made. I added a little bit of white to it.
Jamie says, I'm almost 40 and I still get carded.
Good for you. Good job. We're going to paint this light color up in the rim, up in the top oval area.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
No, Laura said, I'm reading the comments, okay?
Okay.
It says legal age here is 10.
Yeah.
So then Laura comes back and goes, oh, oops, typo.
20?
It's 19.
Oh, I was going to say 10. It's like,
I said, well, I wouldn't put it past them. 10 years old, they could
oh
drink.
my God. Jeez. All
Okay,
right.
Carol Garnett says, help. I can't get burgundy.
Okay, so let's start over again. Are you using primary colors or are you using something different? Sometimes when you have different colors other than primary, it's tough to mix depending on your colors. So
Get that burgundy color.
So Carol, what I did was I took a nice big scoop of my red.
Yeah.
And this is just primary red. So if I were to just use this red, it almost looks like it's pink. Okay?
Okay.
So that's why I just use primary. So a nice big scoop of that primary red. And then just a little tiny bit of that primary blue.
She says primary.
Okay. So yep, nice big scoop of that primary red. And then a little tiny bit of that blue.
A little bit, just
right.
a little
So
dot.
it almost turns into like a purple, but it's a lot more red. So what color are you getting? Maybe that's a better question.
Right. Because Patricia Metcalf is saying the same thing. What colors mix for the wine?
Yep, so I just did a nice big scoop of that red, and then a tiny bit of my blue. Tiny bit of blue at a time to that. And the other thing that you could do is, let's see how it looks. It's taking that
Carol
red.
says, yeah, thumbs up.
Awesome. I was going to say, the other thing that you could do is take a scoop of the red and start adding a little tiny bit of brown at a time.
Okay.
And that'll also give you kind of that.
A real tiny bit of brown, Patricia.
Yeah, you'll start getting that kind of burgundy color, that burnt sienna color.
Okay.
Or raw sienna. Okay.
Yeah, Tammy Lynn Ford says, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Painting with real sloths on Valentine's Day?
Yes.
These Coronas?
These Coronas? During Corona? Yes. Yes, we're going to be socially distanced. But yes, we will be at the zoo live with the sloth, with Bean the Sloth. He's going to paint with me.
That's right.
So he's going to paint
it's going to be right by
his
his
own
side.
canvas. Hopefully, with us closely.
I don't know if he's going to paint the sloths, but he'll try.
No, he's going to paint his own thing.
Okay.
And then we hope to raffle off the his painting at the end.
That would be nice. And that's after the people from the zoo explain to us the background
Yeah, let's
about
talk
Bean.
about him first.
And yeah, we'll have you guys ask questions. You guys have been asking some really great questions.
Absolutely.
The zoo was really impressed both times.
All right, so that light color. So once I took this burgundy color and then I lightened it up with some white. We just
Yeah.
did it up in this oval area up here.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to take that same burgundy color, that light burgundy. I'm going to add a little bit more white to it. We're going to lighten it up even more.
So you're going to add white to it now.
Yep, adding more white to it.
Okay.
Okay, and this is going to go in this section over the wine. If you need to use your tinier brush to do this, you can. In fact, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, so
So,
you
if
just
you
do
wanna-
that brush into the cup?
I did. So just rinse and dry this tiny brush to get into those smaller areas. We're starting to get into some smaller stuff, so
Okay.
I just lighten that up a little bit more right over the top edge of our wine.
Yeah, so everybody, please don't forget, if you have any ideas or suggestions on what we may paint for our 1 year anniversary, we got Laura saying balloon and
I like the
streamers
balloons and
with
streamers.
1 year anniversary in the middle with your name. If you have any other ideas,
Or
Let
maybe
us
I'll
know.
bring the hot air balloon back with
you just love that hot air
with
balloon.
with a little thing that says "Happy Anniversary." That would
Okay.
be cool too. I love my hot air balloon painting.
Yeah,
That's my favorite painting that I've done of ours.
that's
for
on
sure.
our YouTube channel, right?
It is,
Yes, the hot air balloon.
Yep. All right, so we have 3 variations of color. We have the darkest color in here, that burgundy color.
Yes.
We have a slightly lighter color up here in this oval.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have an even lighter color up here. So
Okay.
we have 1 layer of glass, kind of the reflection in the glass, and then we
Yes.
have 2 layers of glass, so that's why that's lighter.
Okay.
I'm giving you reasoning for what I'm doing.
Yeah, Jamie. Maybe we should paint a mimosa.
Oh, duh. That's
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
silly.
Duh.
A mimosa with some streamers
With some streamers.
and a balloon, or balloons in the background. And
See how she thinks? You see how Jennifer thinks?
We'll just do it all.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Maybe we just need to stop right there.
That's a good one. I like it. Perfect,
All right,
ladies.
mimosa with streamers and balloons.
I love it. That's perfect. Good job. Good job, ladies.
Okay, so Laura and Jamie Marie.
Thank you, guys.
I'm writing it down.
Perfect.
They get the credit.
They do. Okay, we're gonna grab. So I want to make this side of my glass a little bit darker. So I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna go with that purple that I was using. So I'm gonna take that original purple that I was using for my background, and just come along the left side and kind of start brushing that in or blending that in a little bit.
All right, 1 year anniversary show.
I love it.
There's
Thank
a
you.
mimosa with streamers and balloons.
Yep. Okay, so I just came down along the left side of that glass, or that wine.
You guys are too much, man.
I love them.
Christy Lynn's like, one of those birthday cakes that look tilted. It has a 1 on it. And then Lisa Breeden's like, cake. We need cake.
Cake. We have to figure out how to add cake somehow. Maybe a piece of cake in there. I don't know. We'll see what I can come up with, guys. I'll see if I can knock that out when I'm done tonight. I don't know how tired I'll be. We'll see. All right, so I added some of that darker color on the left side, okay? And then I'm going to rinse and dry, and I'm going to grab a little bit of white. Or you could take this nice light color that we made. So your burgundy with a little bit more of white, that lighter burgundy color, and come along the left side and pull it toward the center. So coming down along that oval shape.
Okay.
Okay, just curve those brush strokes.
Wow, Tammy Lynn Ford, that's a nice idea. I'll have to write that down. We might have to be able to do that for something else.
What you got? What you got?
She says, how about the shape of the COVID germ? Anniversary painting.
Somebody wrote today, not to be controversial at all, but I saw somebody today say they got their Fauci ouchie, and I rolled so hard with that. I was like,
The Fauci ouchie?
it's like, oh my God, that's cute. All right. So again, up in this oval area, so that's kind of the top layer of our wine. That's sitting up in the top. I'm going to use this lighter color again and just kind of put some little brush strokes in there to show that oval shape in there. We want to show the oval shape in here, the front of that oval, right across the top of our wine. Hopefully you can see that.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, she said put 2020 somewhere in the painting
That's a good
to
idea.
commemorate when we first met.
Seriously, should have done that at the end of the year. Should have. That's a great idea. Thank you. All right, what else we got?
Right. See, now this is something I was talking to you about.
Okay.
Brenda says, checked out your YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
She says, is the supply list available for each video?
So there's supposed to be. Mark was typing out
I
the
put
supply,
the supply
list.
list in every description for every video.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I don't know if she's asking, is the supply list available, like going to the website and getting the supplies?
So if it doesn't have a sketch to it, whatever Mark types in there should be your supply list.
Right.
Of course, if you ever see something you have a question, just message us and I'll answer you. I'm pretty quick at answering. Um, if not, if it does have a sketch, it should still be on our website somewhere that says sketches.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be able to get it from there. All right, I'm going to go back to my white paint. So back to white. I'm still with this medium round brush. Whoa, don't kick it over. Don't kick it over. All right, let's start some highlights on our bottle. All right, so I'm going to come on the top left side of that little taper. I'm going to come right down along that taper like this.
With your white.
Just with white, yep.
What brush are you using?
I'm using that medium round brush.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bring that down again and kind of widen out that little taper. Now you can kind of leave it a little fuzzy at the end if you want to, or you can kind of cap it off and make it like a solid block.
Okay.
But it's up to you. I'm going to come right down the right side. We're going to move in just a little bit, but I'll come right down along the right side of that bottle with a nice little highlight too. You can even kind of taper that down a bit. I know my hand was in the way, so.
Yeah, see, Carol Garnett says, I printed out for the description list a couple of old and some new, including Bernie and the Orcas.
Oh, good.
This is all of the instructions were there after I paid it and said download, and I did.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, if you're going to, anything that you see that you may not get to while it's live, go ahead and download all that stuff so you have it. So when it does go to YouTube, then you can grab it. So what happens is the download is only good for 30 days, which is what's kind of newer to us too. But if you have to go back and do it again, you always can. But if you print it, then you'll have it. Not that we want to be, wasteful, but, you need a sketch, you're going to have to print it. Sorry. Unless you want to freehand it, that's totally cool too. All right, I'm going to come down. Again, we're going to make kind of a little triangular shape.
All right.
All right, down here.
With a little, like, sort of a curve to it?
Yeah, we want to sort of come over that taper of the bottle, that curve of the bottle.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring that down and just kind of brush that on there. Again, it's up to you if you want to, like, kind of make this a solid shape or you want to just leave it a little fuzzy up there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come right down along again. Down here.
Loris is watching you guys on the TV, and the screen went blank and said video had ended. No, we didn't end. We're still running. I don't know what causes that.
We're still here, I promise. All right. So from this line, I'm going to start to kind of do some little curves coming this way.
Okay.
So from that line, just lightly brushing those little curves this way, because I'm going to grab my other color in just a minute.
What brush is this? The same one?
This is still that medium round, yep.
Okay.
And you can come and curve across the bottom a bit.
Now remember, for the month of February, we still have a bunch of paintings, okay? We've got Tuesday,
Yeah.
February 16th. That's Fat Tuesday, okay? Mardi Gras night.
Yay!
We'll have Mardi Gras night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time right here on Facebook, where we're painting the mask
Yeah, so that
with the glitter.
the Mardi Gras kit, if you purchase the kit, comes with the sparkly mask. It comes with your Mardi Gras beads, of course. The beads, the mask.
Yep, there's the
And-
mask over there on the right.
And I'm going to give you cups of glitter so that you can glitter your mask if you want to.
You see the mask right above the ruby red slippers with the flying monkeys and the Wicked Witch heading towards the Emerald City to lay the smackdown.
Oh my gosh.
That's One of my favorite parts of the movie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Ruby Red Slippers, incidentally,
Eh,
will be on Friday, March the
19th.
19th,
Yes.
7 p.m. Eastern Start Time.
Woohoo.
That's on Facebook. All right, let's get back to the painting. I'll zoom back in.
All right, so I'm gonna stay with that same brush. I didn't even rinse and dry. I just picked up some of my wine color again, and I'm just gonna brush from the left side of this, kind of toward that white highlight.
But you're bringing the black in there.
Nope, it's not really black because it's pretty dry. So this is kind of that burgundy color that we made.
Oh, okay.
That's all. And then I'll kind of pull that color into this little highlight down here.
Yeah, see, Dawn is saying, yeah, the video went funny here also.
Oh, that's so weird. I wonder why it does that.
I don't know. It's got to be something with Facebook. That's why we're going to be moving over to YouTube to do some lives.
Yeah, it's about time we
There's
start.
always something with Facebook.
I'm gonna, again, using the same burgundy color, that purple color, we'll come along the left side of each of these little shadows. Just to add some little purple color in there. Left side of each of my little highlights, rather, not shadows. And the left side of this one. And then I'm gonna come, again, using that. I have a little bit of white on my brush, probably still from my highlights. Grabbing that purple color again, same burgundy color. And then just kind of doing my curves. I'll come down along the left side and then just kind of pull it toward the center a bit.
Yeah, you know what I really think it is?
What's
It's
that?
like we're broadcasting on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and the video gives us like 640 by 360, kilobytes per second, or like right now it fluctuates. It's 171, then it's 114,
Oh,
and it keeps flipping.
okay.
And that's why I want to use the OBS system. Okay, because then we just broadcasting
Yes.
it through OBS onto Facebook. I'm going to try that next time when we do Facebook next time, see if we can get it run through OBS.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it
Sounds
makes
good.
it, because people are using different things. They're using a laptop, they're
Right,
using
their
their phone,
phone.
they're using their
Absolutely.
TV, and I don't think they give us enough,
Bandwidth or whatever it is.
yeah.
Okay.
You
That
know,
makes
they don't give
sense.
us enough, it's frames per second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, frames per second is 640, 360. Now, when I do the editing, I do 1920 by 1080.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's how people can see it better on YouTube. But on Facebook, for some reason, I'm sure I could change it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to change it.
All right. We are getting into other highlights and details and some little lines now. So once I have my highlights in here and some of my little brightness things in our bottle, I'm gonna switch to that tinier brush now. Switch to our tinier brush.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna come and do those little lines inside our glass. So to do those little lines, we're gonna use some variations of this purple background color. I'll start with that purple background color.
All right.
So that little tiny brush, we want some nice thin lines in there. So we'll just kind of start bringing that tiny brush, light lines down in our stem.
Okay. I'm zoomed in.
And then we'll kind of taper it out and just kind of fan out those lines down here in our stem. And then I'm going to grab that other mauve color, that burgundy color rather.
Yeah.
And we'll do the same thing. Just kind of come down with some of those lines and just sort of taper those lines out again.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing YouTube through the OBS system because instead of me having to zoom out and show the pictures on the wall, I'll be able to flash the picture of the
Yeah.
painting that we're going to be
That's
doing.
going to be fun.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get applause, sound effects and
Oh my gosh.
and graphics, like whenever instead of me saying mimosasmasterpieces.com, I can just put it up on the screen.
That will be nice. That will be nice. All right, let's come and finish off our bottle, and then we'll finish our details on here and our shadowing. All right, so on our bottle to finish off, we're going to grab that white again. I'm going to rinse and dry. Grab our white again.
Okay.
Oh, I did not dry my brush. White. So every once in a while, we'll kind of give that a little bit of an outline. So I like to do kind of a broken line. So a little line, I leave a little space. I do another little tiny line. I leave a little space. Okay, so every once in a while, we're just going to kind of drag that white along the outline of our bottle.
Okay.
So for these little details, I like to say pencil grip, pinky stabilize, hold your brush like a pencil, use your pinky to kind of stabilize your hand so you have a little control over where that brush is going.
Okay.
Come right along the bottom.
Now I mentioned that we do a Mardi Gras night on
Yes.
Fat Tuesday, February 16th, 8 p.m. right here on Facebook. Then that Thursday, February 18th, we're doing the Bumblebees. The Bumblebees will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Start Time. That's right here on Self Care Thursdays on Facebook.
Yeah, we thought that would be a good one for the kiddos to do too.
Right.
So we wanted to do that one a little bit earlier.
That'll be February 18th at 7 p.m. start time.
Yep.
Then the following Thursday is the Palms and the Parrot that we discussed before.
Yay!
That's February 25th, 7 p.m. start time. That's also right here on Facebook.
I think I'm gonna add one more like highlight down over here. Just gonna come and add another little brush stroke of white down here. Like it was missing something. I don't know.
Right now, that will be like the end of February. Okay? So we're going to begin March. Our first Thursday in March is March the 4th. 7 p.m. Eastern start time. Schitt's Creek Pop Art.
Woohoo!
Okay? We're going to be doing that from that series.
If you love that show, we'll ask you to share with your shitty fans.
Okay.
So we have the 4 pop art items, a little bit Alexis, the Rosebud Motel, the key, the you, David, with his silhouette, and the Fold in the Cheese painting. So we'll be doing those 4. You can do those on 2 10x20 canvases that we'll kind of break in half or section in half. You could do it in 4 10x10s, 4 12x12s, totally up to you.
Right. See, and I got it zoomed in right now on the screen.
Awesome.
But they can't see the you, David.
That's okay.
That's because it's covered by the swag that you got.
The swag. So we have in your kit, when you purchase a kit,
Oh yeah, let me zoom in closer.
we're gonna throw in something special. It's gonna either be one of the embroidered towels, a pair of David's sunglasses, or it's gonna be a custom you, David cookie.
Oh, okay. I don't see the cookie.
No, I don't have the cookies. I gotta make them fresh. I'm not
Alright.
making them. Bakery's making them.
'Cause
So
I'm zoomed in on those items right
kits
now.
are gonna ship out after February 20th. That's when
Okay.
we're gonna pick up the cookies
Okay.
from our baker.
Now what is these soap things looking like?
So that is for the main swag prize. So we have a separate item. So normally we ask you, or we put the offer out there. It's not an ask. Those of you that do our virtual tip jar, we have a separate spot for that one specifically. So when you do use our virtual tip jar for that night, we'll ask you to use that spot. You'll go on our swag spinner, and one of you will receive the Simply the Best Rose Apothecary set that is valued at $75.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay. All right, I'm going to continue with my tiny brush. We're going to go right into our white, keep with our white here. And I'm going to go around my glass again. So very carefully, I'm going to kind of give my little glass a real light white outline. Kind of fix any of those little imperfections that we've got.
Jamie Marie says, I just realized my wine glass is half off the table. Oops.
Well, you know. Go.
And Diane Layton says, I just started watching Schitt's Creek in preparation.
Yay!
It's on Netflix.
I love it. It did take me the first time I watched it. It took me like 1 or 2 seasons to really love it. And once you like fall in love with the family, you really love it. Like there are diehard fans for sure. And yes, I've watched it the second time around. It's time for a third round, I think. But absolutely love it.
Awesome.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring our highlight in our glass. So on the right side, we're going to move in just maybe 1/2 inch above where our oval is. We're going to start that highlight and we're going to bring it down to the bottom of our glass almost. So we're going to come right down like this. And we'll do another little highlight on this side from the left down here like this, following that oval of your glass, or the curve of your glass, not the oval.
Right, see now Jennifer Parker says, mine was off the table too. I just rounded my table out more to make it bigger, and now the glass is back on the table.
Good job. See? My innovators. You
and
guys
Laura
got
says,
this.
I am finished.
Aw, good job. We can't wait to see your painting. I'm going to rinse and dry. And then we're going to grab our black. And again, we're going to kind of do those light outlines, so kind of broken lines. And I'm going to, with this, come on the inside of that white line that we put on there, and then kind of alternate and go on the outside of that white line that we put on there.
Okay, I'm zoomed all the way in there.
So a little bit on the outside, and then every once in a while we'll come on the inside.
Using that tiny brush.
Yep, using that tiny brush. Tiny brush. All right.
Oh wow! So we were just talking about Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
And I forgot to mention that the next day, Friday, March the 5th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be doing Rubber Dub, Hippo in the Tub.
Yeah.
Fiona the Hippo, the most famous, popular hippo in the United States.
Yeah, I got a little note about that today.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean you got a little note?
So we're not actually allowed to use Fiona.
Oh, really? Oh, so somebody said, no, you can't.
The zoo did.
Fiona is like a trademark and an
It
icon.
It is.
And you can't be talking about Fiona like that. We understand that you love her, but you can't be talking about her like that. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad.
Fiona Bell, that's what we're gonna call her.
No, we'll just stay away from that. It's okay. So you did get somebody did mention something to you.
Well, it's my fault because I was trying to reach out to them to say, hey, look what we're doing. Hope you can join us. We'd love to send you a painting. And they were kind of like,
nah.
No, yeah, we already partnered with somebody. We can't do that.
Okay, it's all right. They're lost.
Sorry,
it's okay.
sorry.
We still love Fiona. It's all right.
Yeah, we do. All right, let's work on the rest of our shadows and shading back here. So we have to get our shadow back here for our glass. So I'm going to just go to that original brown that I was working with before, this darker brown. And we'll start kind of behind our oval.
So we'll just change our name, that's all.
I just said hippo in the tub, that's all.
Lisa Breeden says, call her Bella.
There you go.
Bella the Hippo.
Bella the hippo.
So we're doing Bella the Hippo on March the 5th at 7 p.m. Rubber Dub, Bella the Hippo in the tub. How about that?
There you go.
Thank you, Lisa.
So I'm just coming with a little diagonal down to a little triangular shape here. We'll come in, put in this little corner, this little section. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a little shadow.
Okay, let me zoom out so they can see.
And then we'll kind of come off the edge of our,
little shadow there.
yeah. So we'll just sort of fill that in here.
Oh yeah, now I got a special one for you.
Ooh.
Okay, Saturday, March the 6th at 1 p.m. We're going to have a paint with your pet fundraiser for Wise Animal Rescue.
So
That's a $5 just to join us on Zoom for that.
That's right. It's a $5 donation. The funds or the fees, whatever, will go to, the donation will go to Wise Animal Rescue. We're going to teach you how to paint with your pet. This is also absolutely fabulous for your 2-year-olds, your 3-year-olds, your 5-year-olds, your 95-year-olds. You're going to paint with your pet. So this is Rascal's first painting.
Yeah, let me zoom out.
He's like, what, me?
Yeah, you. Yeah, you, Rascal.
So this is Rascal's first painting. We're going to give you all the supplies that you need in your kit to do this. We're partnering up with the Hungry Hound, which is a pet pup bakery. Yes, a pup bakery. We're going to give you treats for your dog after they're done with their painting.
Okay.
So all of the supplies, the supply list is able to be downloaded when you join for the $5 link. You don't have to buy your kits from us, but we do supply you with everything.
Right,
for
and
those kits.
that is Rascal's painting.
That's Rascal's painting. That's right.
We're going to try to get that.
Awesome.
We're going to try to develop that into something. Because we just had a night where we were painting. And everybody was bringing up their rescue
Their
animals.
dogs.
And
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
it was amazing. And then we said
So
maybe we
cute.
should all get together and paint. And they were like, yeah.
Yes.
And then some people approached us and said, we have dogs that paint with the brushes in their mouths.
That's awesome. I'm sorry.
I was like, okay,
We haven't
gotta
done
have
that yet. We haven't done that yet for sure. Rascal does not have the strength in his mouth. He also doesn't have good teeth
Right.
to hold a brush. So that's not
Right.
going to
So
happen.
we found a
for us.
way for him to paint,
That's
and we
right.
get other pets to paint.
So I'm going
So
to
we're going to join together and do that on March the 6th.
So I'm going to come down over here on the left side. Again, we can kind of darken up that brown with a little bit of black if it's not dark enough to see. There we go.
Okay.
So I'm just going to darken that brown up with a little bit of black and kind of come on the back side of this for our shadow back here of our bottle.
Yeah, see, Fawn Carlson says, what about treats for cats?
Aww.
Meow. All right.
All right,
Well, you know
we'll
what?
figure it out.
They're more dog-centric, our audience. But we do treat the cats. We do the cats. Okay, Sunrise Kitties,
That's
the
true.
Moonlight Kitties. That's all on the YouTube channel.
Yep. Cat on a pumpkin, cat in a pumpkin.
Yeah, we've done a lot of cat paintings,
We have.
and there are going to be more in the future, definitely.
Yes, there will. All right.
But cats, you can't get them to paint. They pretty much don't care if you exist or not if they don't feel up to it.
Truth. So, the last thing in your table is if you want to add some wood grain to it, you can just drag your brush along those little curves with that darker color and brown.
Okay.
That's if you want to add it. You don't have to add it. So it's totally up to you. Want to add some little knots in there, you can kind of just add couple little curves.
You just doing little circles or something?
Yeah, they're like little swirls. There's knots in the wood.
Mm-hmm.
And then the very last thing, I think we got it all. Aside from, if you want to
Put a label on there.
detail that label, so we can do, so mine is the End of Maples Winery. That's what it was. You good?
Yeah. Right. See, Cheryl Boyce Moyer says, Jen, I'm going to miss the Mardi Gras, but I'll see you the Thursday after.
All right.
And Pam Phipps.
Hi, Pam.
I just woke up.
Lucky you.
Thought it was morning.
Oh my gosh.
I'll paint this later,
Good.
since I'll probably be up all night now.
I hate that. I am not a good napper.
Me neither. I do the same thing. I'll sleep during the day, and then all of a sudden I can't sleep at all at night. I'll take a nap in the daytime. Like, I really fell asleep. Oh, wow.
No, I am not a good napper. I'm cranky. Cranky. I can't do it.
I just can't sleep at night once I've taken a nap.
Really?
I end up being up. Yep.
I
I'll
don't
be
know
awake.
about that.
I'll lay there and be half awake, half asleep. You think I'm sleeping, but I'm not sleeping. I'm half awake, half asleep.
Okay.
Because I took that nap. Right, she just waking up now, and it's 9:45. Oh yeah, she's gonna be up all night tonight. She just woke up. She's feeling fresh, awake.
See, that's my problem. I don't feel fresh and I feel cranky. Don't wake me. I don't want to wake up. Leave me alone.
Oh, see, I move away. Get away from me.
Yeah, good idea.
I don't want to be killed. Now, Aiden, on the other hand, that's just too bad.
Aww.
Aiden's going to be like, Mommy.
Yeah. That's also why I don't
I don't
nap.
know that you woke up. I don't know nothing about
This
that.
is why I also don't nap. It's not worth it. It's not worth
And
it.
then Rascal, if it's not Aiden, then it's Rascal. Mommy.
All right. After you make that label on that wine,
He's been a good dog tonight.
I am going to sign and date my painting.
And we just under the 2-hour mark, so Rascal doesn't have any objections.
Oh
He
my
just
goodness.
said the magic words. Sign and date your painting.
Sign and
So that
date
means
your
he's gonna be
painting.
up
Very
any minute
soon.
now.
So let's see. Maybe I'll add a couple little grapes down here.
Yeah, he's sleeping and now his body is stirring.
Brr.
Yep, his body is stirring, so that means he's about to wake up because he heard those magic words. Sign and date your painting.
Add some little grapes in the corner of my wine label.
Yep, he's knocked out. I don't know what he was doing today.
He was home with Aiden all day.
Okay, usually he stays away from Aiden. He comes down here. I don't know what made him so tired tonight.
The stress.
Well, usually he's hopping around you or he's, at your feet. He's at your feet right now, and I guess that's why he's so relaxed, because he's right there. He knows you want to paint. He made peace with it. Yeah, he's not having any objections. He's okay. Brandy Solomon Sykes says, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Now remember, everybody, you take a picture, a photo of your painting with the wine bottle that you used or the drink that you used, if you still can do that.
You can do it. You can do it.
We'll make sure we put it in the slideshow, and I'll give those people who said they will do it later or do it at another time. I won't be doing the slideshow right away, but the video will be up on YouTube sometime tomorrow night. And then Jennifer will leave a designated area on the Facebook page where you can leave your photos, and then I'll collect them and I'll spread them out on a nice slideshow with some music, and we'll see what we got. We'll see what people were drinking, and we'll see what people did with their bottles. We'll see what they did with their labels.
Sorry, I felt like I needed a cork.
You needed a cork?
Needed a little cork.
Oh, let me zoom in on that cork.
I just mixed a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow. We made some orange. Red, yellow, orange. Red and yellow make orange. I added a little bit of white to it to and then I kind of just curve this way.
Red and yellow.
And then a little bit of white.
And a little bit of white.
Yeah, curve and a curve.
Yeah, so thanks to Laura Sullivan and Jamie Marie. Great idea.
Yes, thank
Mimosas, a mimosa with streamers and balloons. 1 year anniversary. That's it. We're doing that.
I'm going to finish that bottle of wine.
And it's
I'm going to
be on
paint it.
YouTube.
I'm going to paint it tonight.
And we're going to do it on YouTube for our 1 year anniversary.
Awesome. I like this one a lot. All right, now I need to
You
show
like
them
it?
back. Yeah.
Awesome.
Very good, guys. Awesome. Yes, I will post a link to post those photos, and then the link to the virtual tip jar. As always, they're appreciated. It is accepted. It's never expected. Your shares of our page, when you share your painting and you tag us, your your likes, your comments, all of those things are just as important to us as using the virtual tip jar. We appreciate that, of course, as always. Anybody that uses a virtual tip jar tonight, we will add you to the spinner tomorrow night. Actually, we'll probably do it on Saturday since we have the Bernie night. So we'll probably do 2 of them on Saturday instead.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything posted for Saturday, so
No?
no privates.
All right. And,
We're good.
I just want to thank Christy Lynn again for the birthday cake tilted with a 1 on it. We'll figure out somehow the way to
That's kinda
squeeze
cute,
that
too.
in. And Tammy Lynn 4, that's another great idea. COVID germ with a foot on top of it. Or the vaccine with 2020 in the painting. Established in 2020 or whatever. We'll figure it out.
That's cute.
Elisa Breeden, I want to thank you again. It's going to be Bella from now on.
Bella.
That's right. Rubber dub, Bella Hippo in the tub. That's all right.
Love it.
I love it too. Perfect. Janice Redmond says thank you.
You're welcome, Janice. Thanks for painting with us tonight.
Yep. Thank you everybody for painting with us tonight.
We appreciate it. We love having you guys. I needed the
Yep.
self-care
Vicky Lambert
Thursday.
Rice.
For sure. I needed today.
Inbar Kofler Hawk.
Hi, Imbar.
Hawk. What color is the cork? Did I say that right, Inbar?
The cork, so what I did was I mixed a little bit of red with a little yellow, tiny bit of white, and I kind of made this like kind of peachy color. And then curve on this side, slightly smaller curve on this side. Connect those two with some straight lines here, and then I filled it in. And then I just used that dark brown, and I just kind of tapped over that dark brown to give it that texture.
All right, just one more time for Patricia Metcalf.
Yep.
What colors did you mix for the cork again?
Sorry, I know. I threw that in there at you last minute, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry. A little bit of yellow and a tiny bit of red. So you're going to make almost an orange color.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to add a little bit of white to that so that it shows up on here.
All right.
Okay, and then after you fill this in, then I just took the same brush, I just grabbed some brown, and then I just sort of tapped the brown over it for that texture.
Now she's laughing, but I want to know the correct way to say your name.
Inbar always is commenting, too.
Yes, Inbar
Kofler.
Kofler Hawk.
I think that's right.
I think that's the right way to say it. I like saying people's names correctly. All right.
Look, purple. Oh, lots of purple. I love it. Purple, purple, purple.
That's
Purple
where your
wine
son,
glasses.
That's where your son gets it from.
Purple
he
wine
loves purple too.
He loves purple. He loves rainbows.
That's definitely your son.
The wine glasses are for sale on the website as well, too, in our swag shop.
That's right. There's a little swag shop.
There is. I do need some with stems because I have a hard time holding it. I have small hands.
All right. Another wonderful Thursday, self-care Thursday night. We appreciate you guys joining us. Oh, good. Okay, Inbar says yes. All right.
Very good. Awesome. Love it.
Yeah, we just grateful that we could join you guys tonight and have a fun time. Yes, if you want a cork, what color?
Yes, cork is a little bit of yellow,
A little bit of yellow,
a tiny bit of red.
a tiny bit of red.
So you're going to make orange.
You're going to make orange.
And then you're going to add a little bit of white.
And you're going to add a little bit of white. And that's going to change the color again.
Yep. To like this peach color.
Yeah, so you can't forget the cork. See, that's what happened.
There was just a lot of space here that I felt like, I don't know, I needed something there.
You see how the paintings look, right? My
That's
painting
right.
is not going to look like my painting, and your painting is not going to look
Totally.
like my painting.
I have two
And then
different
we add the
bottles.
cork to it, so it definitely doesn't look like your painting.
I have two different corks. I have two different bottle shapes.
Yep.
We have slightly different glasses. This is more of a red. This is more of a white
And
glass.
see, it's not about perfection. It's all about expression.
That's right.
Just having a good time. And once again, thank you everybody for joining us tonight.
Thanks, guys.
We'll be back tomorrow night with
See you with Bernie.
Bernie.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Have a good night. Love you guys. Later.
Bye.